making our Jacob Marley ghost from Christmas Carol. So started with Alcone's Prozade Original Mix, which is a very strong medical adhesive used in special effects. I have this Infected Effects Old Age foam latex prosthetic that I coated in order for the paints to stick, starting with the Bright White from the Nightshades Latex Mask Paint Series. I started with that, then I did a wash of Tim Gore's Bloodline Code Blue to get in all the cracks and to really emphasize the wrinkles. Then did some under shading with the Nightshade Spook Show color to give it kind of a greenish blue ghostly appearance. And then the last color I used was the gray, just to kind of shadow in the eyelids, the mouth line, emphasize some of the moles and other structures. Here you can see I used a spray sock once again to put this foam latex prosthetic on, making it a sock mask, and then topped it with a cheap mass-produced wig. It had vinyl, cut that off, just used the horseshoe type haircut with the hair, and then glued that on. Here I used Melpax Paint Blue to blend the hairline on the sock into the face prosthetic, and then covered all that with like this gray yak from the Woolery hair. It's a natural hair to cover the sock up. Topped it with the bandage, and then also implemented the hair into the eyebrows, mustache, and chin area, so it didn't look so much like an old granny, but now more like a Mark Twain. Here you can see the foam latex piece on the sock mask or sock hood, and some of the different things we applied. Now for the costume, I'm not going to touch on him too much, but it's cut up the back, and we had Velcro, so because the actor had a small head, so we could tape it over like that. As far as the costume goes, I had found a Renaissance style or like early 1800s settlement style outfit. I think it may have been from like a prior Headless Horseman type thing, but I found it in my trunk, and that was the only thing I thought would fit the time period of like a Jacob Marley from Christmas Carol. Anyways, here it is. It's like a overcoat. We went through and grimed it up some because it was really nice. And then prior to opening, we dusted it with some adhesive spray as well as hairspray. And then just, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but then just coated it with baby powder, and that really gave it a dusty look and kind of tied in more to the ghost feel. And then we took some creepy cloth, and you can see that in the photo, basically just draped it over his neck and kind of helped mute the colors of this and made it a little more ghostly and fit in with the head bandage and the look of him. So